Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Persia in Victoria 2. In the last episode, we just got involved in our very first Great War, the Great War. We were called in by Germany. It came out of a crisis over West Macedonia. But anyway, the upshot is that we are at war against Russia. Russia, Austria, Hungary and France versus us, the Ottomans, Italy, Germany, and the UK. So I think we have the edge in terms of numbers at least, just about. But we also have the incredible military might of Germany on our side, who hopefully will be able to keep France, Austria, Hungary and Russia mostly occupied. At least keep some of Russia's attention over there so that we can make some gains over here. So far we just have this one Russian army, which has been wandering through our terrain here, suffering a lot of attrition. So we're keeping an eye on that to see where it goes. Looks like it's headed up here towards my armies. Still no more Russian forces arriving, it looks like. Russia is advancing down into the Ottomans here. And there are a couple of Russian armies over here, one of which is quite large but has apparently just suffered a defeat against Germany, which is good news for us. Germany pushing into Russia there. The UK has landed a bunch of troops in France, which is good. They can help out there too, so Germany can devote more attention hopefully to Austria and Russia. Okay. So it seems like this Russian army is just settling down to siege us in the hills here. So let's see. Do we have a good attacking general? +2. Not sure what the terrain penalty of hills is. I think it's 1. It says defense 1 there, which I think is what that is about. So our general would negate the hills penalty. I don't think we can find out what their general is like. I think we can just go ahead and fight them. We have greater numbers, we can reinforce pretty handily. So let's go ahead and take a battle there. We can advance some forces up in that direction and probably start some sieges soon. Repay debt CV on Serbia, which we're probably not going to use, okay. We do have the -1 from hills, but that is cancelled out by our general. They have a +2 defense general though, so pretty even there. We should be able to reinforce pretty quickly though and make it much more favourable for our side. So that seems to be a pretty good first engagement. Oh, actually, it's not going that well for us now that I look at it. We did win, though. Though with more casualties than they had. We'll let them retreat wherever they're going and maybe see if they want to attack any of our sieging armies or something we can reinforce on the defensive side. Let's do that. So ideally, we if we're on the winning side of this war, all of these countries will lose a bunch of prestige and we'll gain some, and it could very well propel us up into the great power rankings, especially if we can manage to get some occupations and maybe add a humiliate war goal or two. Sure. They're headed into here, which is okay. We'll allow them to do that. Still advancing that one army into Ottoman territory. Romania doing pretty good work against Austria-Hungary there. Good for them. It seems like the majority of Russia's armies are up here fighting Germany, not too unexpectedly, I suppose. Seems like France is kind of on the back foot. It seems, fighting on two fronts against France and Germany, or against the UK and Germany. So that's probably pretty expected too. Let's get this army in here to siege. We'll just, I guess, split off half of it and spread out there and advance this army up to here to support. So we've won this occupation, and here is a Russian army, which is attacking down into here. This is steppe, so no terrain bonuses or penalties either way there. I guess we can just let them do that. We have a lot of armies surrounding that can reinforce. Hopefully we have a good defensive general in charge here. Or no general at all, that could also be the case. Maybe I'll just send this in here, which apparently doesn't deter them from attacking, so that's fine. Won that occupation there. We'll just leave that where it is for the moment. They're going to get here on the 7th of October. Okay, so that army will get in there pretty soon. We'll send these in too. I'm guessing they have superior army tech because they are kind of destroying us in these battles. Let's see, 13 of 30 to our 11 of 30, so slightly better, but not hugely. Oh, and they actually attacked us in here. Kind of wasn't expecting because we were in the mountains. We're a really good general. Let's see if we can get in there in time to reinforce. Okay, that seems to be going better now. And so is this one. Which is good. Alright, France is occupying us down here. That's not good. I'm not sure we can really afford to do anything about that just yet, though. The Ottoman troops... seems like the only sizable armies they have are up here, or they have a reasonably sized one down here too, I suppose. Austria-Hungary is pretty much getting steamrolled, it looks like. Which hopefully will free up Germany to put more troops into Russia. We definitely don't want to leave this extremely poorly reinforced stack there on its own. Okay, so more morale and military tactics will hopefully help us out in any future battles. Let's see. We'll get more artillery, I think. This battle is still going on as well. Guess we are winning, but it's not looking pretty over there. Yep, France is occupying us down there. Okay, let's take the extremely unhealthy looking army and send it back here so it can reinforce. Of course, we don't want to let it go too close to that French army either. Alright, we won this battle too, so these armies are definitely going to be in a bad way. So we'll retreat them back into our lands here. Let them reinforce as much as possible. So I think we're going to have to maintain a pretty defensive stance in this war, at least for the moment, until we know that Russia is pretty low on troops. So that means staying in the mountains and trying to bait them into attacking us if at all possible. Not sure what we're going to do about France here. Really making some quick gains. We are up to 8th place though, which is good news. I don't think we can actually change our secondary power status while we're at war. We have to be at peace, as far as I know. But if we can stay there till after the war, then we'll hopefully go up to great power status. We should probably also change our focus to soldiers in our most populated provinces. Actually, we'll put one down in Punjab here. That's all of them? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we finished that occupation. We lost another one to France. The Ottomans are sieging back their French occupations there, though, so that's good. France beating up some, or Germany beating up some more Russian troops up here is good news for us. France definitely looking pretty bad. If the UK gets some troops over here to help us against Russia too, that would be very nice. Austria-Hungary not too far off being completely occupied either, so once that's done, should hopefully get some more people helping out in Russia too. Yep, okay. Sure, Ottomans, you can have access. Alright, I think we should try and fight this French army. Put a stop to their gains there. We'll... let's see, if we put a slightly smaller army in a mountainous province near them, get ready to reinforce it. We might be able to bait them into attacking us. They're kind of headed in this direction, though. Oh, and they're also advancing into our eastern territory there as well. Which could be bad for business. Let's see. They've been suffering attrition, so they have fewer men now. Let's actually split this and take an even smaller army there. See if they want to attack into us. It looks like they are, though our army isn't actually there yet. It will be in a second, though. Okay, so I hope I have a good defensive general here. Oh, I really got lucky on that one. +6 defensive general, so we'll let them attack us here and we'll reinforce from all around. And hopefully with the hills, or mountains even, and the general, we'll have a pretty good advantage in this one. Get there on the 27th. Okay, so... let's see how this goes. Okay, they're taking back our siege up there, that's fine. You're going to get there on the 11th, you'll be there on the 10th, you'll be there on the 13th, so just have to survive a bit longer here. Oh, I guess they were quicker than I thought. So now we have the numbers advantage, and we have a +6 here to their +1, so this should go pretty well in our favor, even though I'm assuming they're somewhat more advanced than we are tech-wise. Yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. 35,000 casualties to our 13,000. Where are you headed now? I think we'll just advance everyone after you. This is hills, but with our organization advantage and numbers, we should be able to win anyway. So at quite a hefty cost, 14k to their 6.5. You're advancing or retreating into here, which is plains. We'll definitely follow there. Russia's taking back that other occupation. Let's get this army a little further away. How are you looking? Pretty decently reinforced? Yeah, pretty much. So let's hope we can wipe out this army completely. Persian anarcho-liberals. This is not the time, guys. Come on. This army's on rebel suppression. You probably don't need to. Yeah, we'll let that one army take care of it. It should be fine. And we haven't quite wiped out this French army, but I think we'll just... we should wipe it out, shouldn't we? Alright, we'll follow to one more. Of course, they're still advancing from the east here. But we'll let them do that for the moment, I think. And Russia is advancing into our territory there. Alright, so there they go. Let's spread these armies out to take back this land here. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we'll continue this great war.